Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today for the Healthy Zone, I'm bringing you another salad. I will change up from salads, but in the summertime I eat a lot of salads for dinner because so many things that I like are in season. So that's how I kind of prepare my meals. Whatever's in season is what I go with, okay? So for this salad, the base of this salad is going to be arugula because I'm going to be using some fruits on it. So I want a spicier green. You can use any greens you like for this. If you like romaine, iceberg, just a mix of Swiss chard, spinach, whatever you like, you put as your base. But I'm going to be using arugula. Arugula has a slight peppery taste. It's just a little bit, it has a little more oomph to it. So that's why I like it for this salad. You're also going to need some prepared quinoa. And what I do for the week, this morning, usually on Saturday or Sunday morning, Lou is out golfing, so I will prepare some things that I use consistently throughout the week. So I prepared my quinoa, and this is a mix of the black, red, and white quinoa. When cooking quinoa, be sure to rinse it thoroughly before you cook it because it has a coating on it that is very bitter if you don't rinse it off. So rinse it 3-4 times until your water becomes clear. I take it in a sieve and I really just manipulate it with my hands and get it really good and clean. Anyway, you're going to need some prepared quinoa. I have mentioned before that I prepare it in my rice maker. You're also going to need some slices of red onion. If you don't like red onion, you prefer a different onion, go right ahead and use it. If you don't like onion, you leave it out, okay? So you're going to need some red onion. I am not a huge onion fan, but red onion I can tolerate in small amounts. You're also going to need some beautiful fresh figs. However, if your grocery store is not showing you beautiful figs, and these are the black figs, if they're not in good condition, you can use dried figs for this salad. Just make sure that they are organic, 100% dried figs with nothing else added, no sugar. Now when a fig dries down itself, it will create its own coating of sugar. That's okay, but nothing that has added anything to it. You want to stay away from things like that. You're also going to need a beautiful peach. Now for this, you don't want your peach to be soft ripe. You want it to be ripe, but you want it to be firm, okay? Because we're going to saute them on a grill pan in the kitchen. You can do it out on your grill. I find it easy to do it in the kitchen. So you're going to need one beautiful peach. You're also going to need some walnuts. If you prefer a different nut or perhaps seeds, you go ahead and you use them. I'm going to use walnuts with this salad. You're going to need some lentils. Now, this has been a lifesaver for me because I hate cooking lentils. They come out, they're great if you're making a soup. I love cooking them that way. But for a salad, I don't particularly care for lentils the way I cook them. So this brand is by Melissa, but Trader Joe also has their own lentil that's already prepared for you. It comes in a little plastic container. I cut off the amount I want and I just crumble it up in a sieve here I have, and my lentils are ready for me. You will notice that this meal has no meat to it, but it is a complete protein because of the quinoa and that because I'm also using lentils. So you are getting your proteins, okay? So you will need some lentils. If you prefer and you want to use a different bean, you go right ahead. You can use mixed bean salad on it, whatever. You're going to also need your coconut oil just to coat your grill pan, and I will show you. I've coated my grill pan. I have cut the peach so that it made 6 little slices, and the figs made about 7 slices. So I'm going to turn this burner off because they are done. Okay, so we're going to turn those off. And I'm going to continue to tell you what else you'll need. You'll need some pepper, so you go ahead and get some pepper. I like to use this salt by Flavor God it's called. I get this online. He makes them all himself, and they don't have, it's just Himalayan salt. They don't have any crap in them, plain and simple, that's it. But this one here is Himalayan salt with pink peppercorn, so I really like the flavor. And then you're going to need a beautiful balsamic. Now this one is one that Joelle sent me, and we can find this here. It's more the syrupy type. I love this over the peaches and the figs, just beautiful. So you'll need some balsamic, but you don't have to have the syrupy one. You can just use regular balsamic. And the last thing you will need is some gorgonzola cheese. You can use feta. You can use goat cheese over this salad, whatever you like. Try to think about your meals. You want to have a little sweet. You want to have a little sultry feel to it. You know, I'm going to dance for you now. No, just think about what you're putting together. You know, you don't want everything to be sweet. You don't want everything to be salty. You want to have a nice blend, and that's what this salad pulls together, okay? And it also has our protein, our veggies, our healthy fats. So now, it's very important, I think, to have pretty plates, and you can find these at TJ Maxx really inexpensively. So you'll need a pretty plate, and I'm going to start to plate this up right here for you. So first I'm going to layer it. It's going to be a really pretty salad, okay? So I'm going to take my arugula, which is triple washed. Now what I do is I will bring these home and wash them one more time myself, and then I threw them in a spinner and I let them lay out to dry, and then I put them right back into the container. You don't have to. They are triple washed, but I'm a little freakish when it comes to that. All right, so I'm going to take just some arugula and I'm going to spread it out on my platter. And this is my complete dinner, okay? So I don't worry about the size because everything on here is healthy, everything. But I want to make sure I have a nice assortment of green, or a nice amount of greens. I have made this salad with assorted greens and it's still very good. So here we have our arugula, just plated up, beautiful. Now I do use measuring cups when I'm making things. Quinoa does have calories, so you want to make sure that your calorie intake is not crazy and off the charts. So I will take a half cup of quinoa and just kind of loosen it up a little bit. And I don't really pack it or anything. I just take a half cup of the quinoa and I will layer it over this salad and just distribute it all over your greens. There you go. Get it all in there. So now we've layered our quinoa over our salad. And now I'm going to take my lentils. My lentils I'm going to sprinkle, and this is about, it's just about a quarter cup of lentils, okay? And I'm going to sprinkle those throughout the salad. And I like to make sure that it's evenly spread because then you get some in every bite. And it's just really, the flavors come really, they come together really nicely with this salad, okay? So I'm just going to continue. Now there I've just made this a complete meal because the two items that I just added to it are full of protein, okay? So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the thinnest slices of onion. Now I really slice my onions thin because I just do not care for bold onion flavor. And I'm just going to distribute some of these slices over the salad. Now if you like onion, don't worry about it. Just put your onions all over the place. But I don't like them too big, okay? So I'm just going to, that's about it for me, okay? So now we have our salad layered with our onion. And now I'm going to take a tablespoon of the gorgonzola. And this is the Trader Joe brand. But I'm just going to take a tablespoon of it. Remember, a tablespoon is not going to kill you. If you're eating clean and healthy, a tablespoon of cheese is not going to kill you. I mean, some people don't believe in eating cheese. I don't know. I have to have my dairy. I don't like milk and all those things, but I love gorgonzola cheese. Okay, so now let me just wipe my hands here. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this up here just so I can chop up my walnuts. All right, so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 walnut halves, and I'm just going to chop them up. You'll know how many is enough. Usually it equals about a tablespoon for me, so this may be too many. That's about enough for me. Okay, so we've got them all chopped up. Now I'm just going to take them and I'm going to, well, let me bring my salad back. I want you to be able to see everything as I do it. So now we're going to take our walnuts and we're going to sprinkle them over the salad. And that is just beautiful right there. If you didn't want to add the fruit on, you wouldn't have to. This is just simply divine. I love it. If I don't mind saying so myself. So now here we have it. We have this beautiful salad. So now, and what I did with these is I put about a teaspoon of the coconut oil, and I took a brush and I rubbed it all over the pan so that there was coconut oil all over. On a medium-high heat, because you want it to score the peaches, I let them cook probably about 3 minutes on each side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the peaches and place them on the salad, make it look pretty, pretend you're a queen. Well, don't pretend, you are. And just place those peaches on this salad. Now in between, carefully lift up your figs. They're a little more fragile, so I'm going to take my little utensil here and I'm just going to add a fig in between each piece. I love figs. When I was a little girl, oh, I could eat a whole bag of fig Newtons. Well, I didn't have to give up my figs as an adult because this, oh my goodness, I am telling you, you will have some left over, so just hang on to them. You can do some toast with ricotta cheese and put your peaches and your leftover figs on top of it with some sprinkle of cinnamon. Just fabulous. So now I'm going to add some fresh pepper. And in my pepper mill, I buy a blend of peppercorns. So there's pink, there's green, there's red, there's black, there's brown. And I usually find them at TJ Maxx, and when I can't find them there, I'll buy them at Williams-Sonoma. Your grocery store carries them too. But I like to get the blend because, believe it or not, salts and peppers do taste differently. So I am a big pepper user, so I'm going to put a generous amount of pepper on the salad. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of the salt, and it has pink peppercorns chopped up in it. You can smell them as soon as you take them out. And I am just going to sprinkle this lightly over the salad. Now, did you know that if you take, and you can try this as an experiment and you will see it's truth. You'll taste a salad with your dressing on it. It tastes good. But if you put a pinch of salt, those flavors just all come together and you will not believe the difference in how that salad will taste with just a tiny pinch of salt. So now I'm going to take the balsamic, and this is the, well, it's in French. No, I don't think it is. It might be an Italian. This might be an Italian brand. It must be. Let me see. Italy. Yes, it's made in Italy. Okay, anyway, this is, and you'll see when I pour it, I'll pour it right into here. It's a much thicker, it's a reduction of balsamic vinegar, and you'll see it's more like syrup, and it is just fabulous. It adds beautiful flavor. Now you can make your own reduction if you don't want to spend the money for something like this. All you do is you take balsamic vinegar, put it in a pan, and let it simmer until it reduces, and it will make this for you. It is just lovely. I take just about a teaspoon of this. You can put much more on it if you'd like. And you just drizzle it over this salad. And I am telling you, this is restaurant worthy. I am telling you, Lou always says to me, you know, Tammy, we should open a restaurant. We really should. But then it would become work and it would no longer be fun for me. Now look at this beautiful salad. You tell me that isn't gorgeous. You could really impress your friends with a beautiful salad like this. And I am telling you, my friends, the flavors in this salad are just divine. They are. You get your sweet, you get your saltiness with the cheese, and then you get your crunch with the nuts, and then of course you have your arugula, which gives you that peppery taste, and the flavors just flow. They flow. All right, well, I could go on and on and on, but I'm going to stop now because this video would go on forever. So that is my peach fig arugula salad that I think all of you would truly enjoy. Again, make it your own. Use the greens you like. Use the dressing that you like, the cheese that you like. Try to keep the peaches and figs there so it's part of Crazy Miss Tammy's meal, okay? That's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you'll all try it. I think my next recipe, if you'd like to see another salad, I have so many salads. I have them coming out to my you-know-what. But anyway, I could do another salad for you, or I could do some snack videos that items that I use in videos, or I could do, oh, I have a beautiful, I just perfected it. I really have been working on a cookie, a healthy kind of cookie, breakfast cookie, and I just perfected that, and it's a breakfast cookie that's made with oatmeal, white chocolate, cashews, and I can't give it all away. But anyway, you let me know if you're into all of the salads, and of course when I get closer towards fall, the meals will change because a lot of things go out of season, and I'll be pulling in more of the fall vegetables and meals that we have. But for now, salads are it. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here, eating healthy foods. Go out in the world and be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, continue to be as lovable as you all are. Bisous. Bon appetit. I feel it's only right to say bon appetit. Love you guys.